evening, everyone. Currently Thursday, January 9 at 8:04 p.m., and we're back with more of the Burton Equation. Looking forward to finishing the Burton Equation today. We played the first three chapters last weekend on Saturday, and now I'm coming back today to stream the final chapter, Terminus. Just a quick note about stream beforehand. I'm still getting used to the whole Twitch thing. I added an emote. It isn't approved yet, so we can't use it. But I did add an emote. It's from the Entropy Zero Uprising Discord, so credit to them. You guys will see it when it's available. I'm also adding some sound redeems. I hope that they'll be used responsibly, but I think they might be a little bit of fun. So I'm eager to get back into the Burton Equation today. I do have to be honest that I feel like the beginning of the Burton Equation was a little rough. Especially the first two chapters. I thought that the third chapter picked up, but the first and second chapter had a few issues, and I think I'll talk about those more at the end after I play through the fourth chapter. The third chapter I thought was much better. It still was a little bit repetitive, and I thought that especially with the level design, it felt like it sort of repeated the same rooms too often, and there wasn't enough variety, but I did think that the third chapter, especially with the music and the weapons, just felt a lot better. Since this is a Thursday stream, I'm not sure if we'll have as much viewership as we did on the previous weekend stream, but that's okay. I'm still going to try to play through the Burton Equation and at least live record my reactions. But for those who have joined, thank you. Hopefully you'll be able to also enjoy the Burton Equation. So we are on Chapter 4, Terminus.
As I arrived, I found myself in a new kind of war. A revolution. I was a century away from my time.
Hi, Busies. Welcome.
As I've never been. Seems it's as bad here as anywhere. The world and humanity, enslaved by the bastards I've been fighting all this time. I don't have the element of surprise, but all I have is just my will, my guts, and my 38.
So now we're finally in Half-Life 2. Now, I think this is the best look at the revolver that we've gotten all game. In the first two chapters, it was in black and white, so we didn't get to see like the wood detail on the grip. In the last chapter, there was sort of a neon saturated color correction filter. This is the first time we're actually seeing things in real colors. I like how the Metro Cops have the glowing blue eyes like an Entropy Zero. They are using cover. That was something I complained about from the very first chapter, was not enough use of cover. Interesting model on the USB. There's a two-shot burst on this. Chargers are empty. Is the gun IRL have burst? I doubt it. I'm not sure if, are there many pistols that have a burst function? I don't know a whole lot about guns, but I'm not sure if that's a really common feature. Still got the kick. I like how there's more tracers in the Burton Equation. That's something I didn't really realize until now, but the gunshots have a very visible tracer. I don't know, I'm gun illiterate. Yeah, me too. I don't know, I've picked up a thing or two here and there, but it's not really my strong suit. Also, let me know if the audio sounds okay. I played with the audio levels a little bit. I think it's probably at a good setting right now, but I can never tell exactly how it sounds on the audience's end. Ow. Yeah, I am still playing this on hard. Now that I've started on hard, I don't want to turn it down. Oh. That's a very unsatisfying reload cancel. Okay, it backpack reloaded anyways. I think I just deleted him. Wait, where did he go? He's gone. He got hit with a tool gun. There we go. Took a lot of damage there. Just looking for if there's any hidden supplies. He's very accurate. I think this is the way forward. Weird that this is all brushwork. You'd think there would be some like ladder props and stuff for this ladder. How are you doing today, Vizzies? Doing fine? That's good. Weird that it's Thursday already. Went by really fast. I think I had a pretty good week though. Any hidden supplies in the medicine cabinet? Nope. Oh, the rebels. This is a nice little microcosm of City 17. Nice little slice. I like the density in the environments. If there's any supplies for me to take first. Double damage, but there's no enemies yet. What am I going to use this double damage for? Head crab down there. I missed. What is in this area before I move on? More revolver ammo. He's just sleeping, don't worry. He's taking a little nap. I don't have much health left. Oh, wow. Why are they so accurate? Seems a little bit excessive. So far, I'm liking this level a lot more than the rest of the game. Just feels like there's a lot more going on already, even just in the environment. I'm soft locked. I read recently toggle zoom lets you shoot, but regular suit zoom doesn't. Oh, interesting. I'm soft locked. Okay, there we go. I'm not soft locked. Where is toggle zoom? He's shy, yeah. Me too. I think this USP might be the USP from Raising the Bar Redux. The console command. Huh. Oh, so I could bind that to Z. Well, I'm going to leave it to the defaults. It's interesting, though, if it's true. Oh, come on. He dropped some health, but in order to get to him, I need to get past the other guy. Yeah, I could only do that by cheesing him, by peeking around the corner. It seems like the music is looping oddly. Is that just me? Like, it seems like it started up at a strange time. Oh, a soldier. Oh, there's a custom particle on the explosion. Ah. You got the MP7. Not much of an introduction to the soldiers. Oh, I guess, yeah. Transition. I kind of forget it has the comic book transitions.
Seeing the final embodiment of these guys. I recognize them. Those goons in gas masks. Used to keep low like the rats they are. Now they run the streets. They're no different, though. Thugs, gangsters, criminals using force to get their way. breath along my time and another's. Time to do it again.
Thing in here. I feel like there's gonna be a sniper or something over here. Yep. Ow. Are these grenades? In my Burton equation? No way. No way there's grenades in the Burton equation. Impossible. That was cool. I like how there's grenade cooking. Yeah. The grenade cooking, I believe, is from Raising the Bar Redux, which I really like that. It's this feeling a lot like Raising the Bar Redux with this model for the SMG, the grenade cooking, the USB. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I quite like Raising the Bar Redux, so I'm pleasantly surprised to see these features here. Steal the code, yeah, exactly. And it's got the kick from Entropy Zero too. I think. I can't confirm that it's using the code that I wrote, but I hope it is. I'm just gonna spam grenades because I know that I can always go back and replenish. There we go. That would have been so unsatisfying if I hadn't landed that last shot. These weapons feel really good. Reloaded prematurely. Hear more footsteps. Is this the same, like, lamppost prop that Uprising uses? Perhaps. Maybe not. No, I think that's unique to the Burton equation. Actually, I think the one that I'm thinking of is a little bit different. Why didn't we get grenades earlier? Finally, grenades! After all this time. the APC drivable? I doubt it. No way. No. You got me excited for a second there. Oh, there's citizens. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, follow me. I promise I'm trustworthy. Did I shoot, like, cleanly around him? Like, look at that spread. Okay, there we go. These guys aren't really waiting up for me. I don't think they're gonna follow me because I'm not Gordon Freeman. No, there's a sniper. Oh, don't do it. No, no. Oh. Stay there. Stay there. I hope he stays there. He did not stay there. Okay, he's okay. Can't get him from here. Ow. Uh-oh. This is kind of a close call. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Kind of a weird hitbox on that prop. There we go. Perfect. So far, this has been really fun. Can I land that from here? Probably not, I'm gonna guess. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Oh. Ooh, that was close. There we go. A sniper section works really well as Detective Burton. Maybe it's because you get more health and it's more run and gun. I just feel like that worked pretty well. Crossbow. I definitely heard gunshots from somewhere. There. Gonna peek. You know it. There we go. That was a little bit cheesy. I could shoot him from his feet. Grenades send them flying. Okay. Trying to airburst the grenade. Nah, it's not working. If I trust that. Yeah. Hi, Boom Donuts. Welcome. We're playing through Chapter 4 of the Burton Equation, Terminus. We're back in City 17. Where do I go to get out of here? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get... Okay, it's right through here. I like how this looks. Yeah, me too. I think so far this has been the best chapter out of the 4. I think the environment is a lot more interesting. There's been more varied combat encounters. More gameplay mechanics. It's just been more fun. Oh, I see. Wait. I thought I was going to have to turn this wheel, but I guess I'm going down the ladder. Oh, okay. Another comic book. What year does this take place in? It takes place during Half-Life 2.
Fire wasn't too different from the trenches. Only these guys could take the head off of a rat from a mile away. I'm not chancing more of these streets. It's dark down here, but it can't be anything worse than what I've already seen before.
So this takes place in the 2020s, but in the Half-Life universe. So the Half-Life 2 timeline, you know. I like this music. Nope. Not a lot of fanfare for the very first head crab. Ooh, I saw a fast head crab over there. That would have been better foreshadowing. Yeah, the Postal 1 loading screens. It is. I haven't actually played Postal, but I think I know what you might be talking about. He threw a chair at me. Beat goes hard, I agree. Yeah, the soundtrack in this section has been the best as well. The soundtrack in the Miami section was good. I did not like the jazz that they had playing in the World War II section. It just didn't feel like it tonally fit, even if they were going for a certain style with it. I don't see any cash. Where's the cash? I feel like I've been lied to. Fast head crab jump scare. Oh, Zombine. I'm surprised they just had the Zombine just sort of like standing there, you know, there's no fanfare, no reveal, nothing. He's just kind of waiting around a corner. World War II section kind of reminded me of a game called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. I've never heard of that because the music and the setting. Hi, Dr. Half Johnson. Welcome. We're playing the Burton Equation, Chapter 4, Terminus. One thing I really don't like about this section is that all the new enemies are just sort of dropped in with no, like, reveal, no build-up. Usually in Half-Life games, when there's a new enemy, they sort of, like, build up to it, or they have some kind of a scene introducing it. The enemies here are just sort of dropped in. Oh, soft lock. Yeah, I'm soft locked. They need to use, like, Save Dangerous or something like that. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can escape this. I don't think there is. Yeah, no, I'm soft locked there. There we go. A lot of shots for one zombie. I'm out of MG ammo. The 2D shoot 'em up, where you play as a mafia guy who has to fight in World War II. Oh, that does sound a lot like. It sounds a lot like the Burton Equation. I can see the comparison. Ow. Electrified myself. Not super obvious that that's electrified. I know it is sparking. I should have figured it out. But I didn't even see the water. I'm almost out of ammo. Is this gonna shock me if I try to... Maybe not. Oh, it's dark. Okay. I'm out of ammo for all of my guns. Forced to use grenades. Ow. Okay. Got him at least. Fisticuffs. Punch. I have a few more rounds left for the USB match. And... Okay, never mind. Got him. That was kind of satisfying. Oh, I hate the fast zombie leap attack. I've felt that way ever since Entropy Zero. Before patch 3.0, which was the first patch that I worked on, Redman had set the fast zombies to do 50 damage with the leap attack. I don't like that leap attack is just so cheesy and unfair in any context. Okay. Is there a Goomba Stomp in this? I hope there is. No, no Goomba Stomp. Oh, no Goomba Stomp. Okay. Okay, out of ammo now. think I got him with that grenade. Okay. Almost out of bullets again. Oh. Just wasted a grenade on one fast head crab. Oh, okay. I definitely needed this. Max health. All I have are my fists and some grenades. And a shotgun. Kick to win. Yeah. Why is this ladder not working? Okay. Guess I'm... Zachary Burton is too cool for ladders. They only slow me down. Back in my day, we used to climb with our bare hands. We didn't have ladders. Something's gonna happen in here. I can feel it. Perfect. I think the Spaz 12 might be the first reused gun other than the revolver. Although you can get a time-traveling crossbow in the World War II section. Okay, gotta swim. Punching locks. Back in my day, we used to open doors by punching the locks right off their hinges. Fast. Or projected. This is gonna happen after I grab this. Yep. Oh, this is kind of satisfying. Where are you going? Pat. So far, so good. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye, Boom Donuts. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. This combat with zombies in close quarters with a kick is actually really satisfying. I'm enjoying this a lot. At least now I know that the poisoned crabs aren't a one-hit kill. It still does the antitoxin thing that the HEV suit normally does. I don't have much ammo left. Need a small amount of ammo. Any ammo around here? Coming ad break. Oh, in 10 minutes. Still getting used to that. Safe. I think he's stuck. Okay. I keep missing with my foot. There we go. Oh, I see. Another transition.
Jesus Christ. Never
Yeah.
gave those old horror stories any thought, but goddamn. Those things. Vampires, bloodsuckers, whatever it is, I mean.
Campfires.
They go down under fire. But for Brain, his goons, these bastards, they've crossed a goddamn line.
I have almost no ammo. Oh, that was kind of cool. Retreated out of. Oh, there he is. Thought maybe he was going to set like a trap for me or something. Bam. Give him the old 1-2 punch. I have no ammo. None whatsoever. Time for fisticuffs. Ow. There we go. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat a shotgunner with my bare hands. I have three bullets. Okay. I have no bullets. Got him. That was kind of silly. this music a lot. That cash. That wasn't a lot of ammo. Shotgunner. Nice. Health kill. I think putting some of the soldiers up in these watchtowers adds a lot, because you have to shoot up above you as well as worry about people advancing down below. Makes it feel very tactical. Oh, there's Fabrine's headquarters. I wish we would have seen that earlier, because so far we've only seen the Citadel.
No doubt about it. That place. That's the key to all of this.
Uh-oh. Why do I have a feeling there's going to be a Strider? Oh, I hear it. I don't see it yet. There it is. Over there. I see. I'm using the rocket launcher to try to deal with the soldiers because I don't have any ammo. Okay. Try that again. Oops, sorry. Take it a little bit slower this time. Oh, here comes the Strider. Uh-oh. Okay. More shotgunners coming in. Strider can't really get me in here, can it? Ow. Okay, maybe the Strider can get me in here. Oh, here it comes. I need more health. Uh-oh. There it goes. Oh, there's another one coming. But I have no health. I have no health. Okay. Maybe over here. Yeah, that wasn't good. Hope you guys are all doing well. like ads are running on Twitch. Sorry about that. They kind of snuck up on me that time. That guy had an AR-2, which is actually an OICW. Nice. Okay, looks like we've got ads for a couple more minutes. I know this is not great timing, but I'm going to go AFK for just a second. And I will be right back in about 2 minutes. I'll return. I'm back. Welcome back, Vizzies. So we're still playing the Burton Equation. I just had to take a quick AFK break while ads played on Twitch. We're still fighting the Striders. I did pick up an OICW off of the ground, but there wasn't much ammo in it. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. The first Strider was fun to fight. I felt like by this time the second one rolled around, it was just kind of repetitive. The OICW has a scope just like in Raising the Bar Redux. Replayed halfway too and Striders take too many rockets. Yeah, I kind of forget about that when I'm not playing. I love the OICW. I loved it in Raising the Bar Redux as well, in the Division 3 demo. That's awesome. Hopefully we get some grenades for it too. That's kind of fun. Looks like the OICW does use like the muzzle flash from the AR2 and the ammo type from the AR2. That's interesting because I don't think it replaces the AR2 in Raising the Bar Redux, so I'm not sure why that is. The right way to go? This doesn't feel like the right way to go. It is. Is that another time traveling car? Oh, and we get the Thompson back. That's kind of cool. That's fun. Does the Thompson replace the MP7? No. We've got both now. I wonder if they share ammo. Oh, that's weird. The OICW is so much fun to use. It's so weird to see a Thompson in this setting. Oh, this shield wall isn't on. Rattle 'em, boys. That was fun. Chat, I think there might be a Combine soldier waiting to ambush us. Chat, I think there might be a Combine soldier waiting to ambush us. Best AI. Maybe he was originally rotated a different, like maybe he was like here and then he heard a sound so he rotated and clipped. I don't know. Maybe he was placed like that. It's hard to say. This gun is really fun to use. This kind of makes me want to see more like Half-Life games set in different time periods. You know, like imagine if there was a story that was set in the original like noir time period with like Thompsons and 1911s and those kinds of guns, but with somewhere like Black Mesa. You know, there's some teleportation research going on, and there's a portal to Zen, and there's head crabs. I think it could be really interesting. We don't see a lot of mods like that. Oh, we're finally at Fabrine's headquarters.
I have a feeling I need to go in there. Whatever it is.
What gives you that feeling? Why do you have a feeling you have to go in there? Interesting. I think this might be the finale, guys. Oh, it's like a portal storm. What happens if I if I just like jump in this? Does that kill me? No, it doesn't kill me. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is this gonna send me back to the noir timeline? Because that'd be really cool.
These guys are bringing out the big guns. This time, they have legs. I'm not the only one tearing up this place. They couldn't stop me from getting in their way. I'd say that for these guys.
Oh yeah, that's the title image. Time's up. So wait, where did that portal send me?
It isn't Detective Boyton again.
Boyton.
You're out of place, buddy. And you're out of time, too. You've got no pals to help you. No escape. End of the line. Come get me, Detective. If you've got the stones, that is.
Wait, so what happens if I go back? No, okay, it's solid.
That bastard doesn't stay dead, does he?
I'm so glad I got the Thompson for this section. Its music is really good too. Another portal. Go. This level is really good. Hi, Gildan. Yeah, we are about an hour in, but we're still wrapping up chapter 4 of the Burton Equation. Hello, Gildan on YouTube. Sorry, your comments aren't going to show up on the stream, but I can still see them. Portal. Oh, ooh, okay. So we've got time travelers now. Damage there. Oh.
You ought to know, boyo. I was working
Yeah, now we're back in time.
long before you came on the scene. I had a good thing going, too, before you ruined it.
took a lot of health. I think these guys' weapons despawn when you kill them, so that you can't pick up the 1911. Hi, Gildan. Welcome to Twitch. We have sound alerts, and we have the Think Back emote. You type. Oh, no, we don't have that yet. Sorry, I forgot. Twitch has to approve those. But we have sound alerts. What's that flash? Oh, there it is. It works. We have the Think Back emote. I don't think it's showing up on my stream. Or is it just too dark to see? Shoot, I should have thought about that. Where am I getting shot at from? Hello? Okay. Need more health badly. Yeah, you guys have the emoji. Let me know if it shows up on stream or not. Because it should show up in the stream chat. If not, there's something wrong. Rattle 'em, boys. Busy's did, mine didn't? Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna have to look into that after stream, guys. Sorry about that. Ow. I know there's another guy. I know you're in here. Am I crazy? There's another guy in there, right? There's not another guy in there. Okay. I should have sworn there was another guy. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm really low on health. I have literally 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. Just looking around to see if I can find any HP. No, it doesn't look like it. So we're back in the future. Please don't have enemies shooting at me when I'm... Okay. Okay. Got some Combine Elite. Oh, that's what that looks like in color. This is my first time seeing this weapon colorized. Nice. This section is a lot more satisfying. We've got slams. Rattle 'em, boys. I'm gonna keep saying that. Yeah, just try to close that gap. Oh, ow, he doesn't need to. Oh, he doesn't need to. I like that meme because skeletons. Yeah. Ooh. The revolver and the Thompson are really satisfying to use against Combine in this like Citadel-like environment. What do I hear? A scanner. I don't see a scanner. Oh. Oh, shoot. I was not supposed to shoot him, I don't think. Burton Equation sure does have a lot of weaponry in it. It's true. Ow. There's this weird, like, I can see my shoulder when I'm holding the OICW. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm so glad they chose to go with the OICW for this. Like, it's a lot of fun. I really liked the OICW and RTBR. RTBR's OICW really, like, renewed my interest in that weapon. Oh, another portal. This is probably going to take us to World War II. Oh, yeah.
We both saw the Great War, Detective. You came back thinking you could make the world better. I came back knowing the truth. It's a dog-eat-dog world. So I figured, why not make the world mine? It ain't gonna be long until we're at each other's throats again anyways.
Ow. Shit. Guys, am I crazy? You all seeing that? That wasn't there a second ago. Right? Am I losing it? Maybe I'll load the previous autosave. Wait, let me quick load this quick save. Timey-wimey, yeah. I mean, it looked actually really cool, but I don't think it was supposed to look like that. Maybe it was. No, I don't think so. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Dive bomb. They do that in Half-Life 2, don't they? I kind of forgot about that. I never see them do that in Half-Life 2. Yeah.
Both saw the Great War.
Oop. The source engine stutter.
You could make the world better. I came back knowing the truth. It's a dog-eat-dog world. So I
The
figured
dog-eat-dog world.
the world's mine. It ain't gonna be long until we're at each other's throats again anyways.
Oh, I hear hunters. Oh no, no, the skybox is gonna be broken. No, not the skybox. Do you guys think I should keep going back just to, oh my goodness. I'm gonna try one more time, and then if it does it again, that's just, you know. I think every time you load a save, it messes up the skybox. I think I know what's going on there. Die.
Signal zur Schutzeinheit verloren. Linie 8.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna save here. So we can go back to that save.
We both saw the Great War, Detective. You came back thinking you could make the world better. I came back knowing the truth. It's a dog-eat-dog world. So I figured, why not make the world mine? It ain't gonna be long until we're at each other's throats again anyways.
Restliche Einheiten umfassen.
Why didn't they have watchtowers like that in the earlier section? Shovel. Ow. That revolver is really powerful against hunters. Interesting. This prototype Thompson Combine thing uses the same ammo as the OICW, so it's kind of a waste. I mean, I'm always going to prefer to use the OICW. Oh! Ow, ow. Okay, that didn't really work. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Einheiten ausgereicht. Westliche Einheit.
That was not worth it. Why did I even go over here? The regular Thompson uses SMG rounds, so that seems like a better use of ammo. I actually thought that these shovels are just weapon crowbar with overridden model path. They might be. They very well might be. But I think, yeah, I think weapon crowbar probably has a view model for fists and a world model for the shovel, if I had to guess. It could also be a unique weapon. I mean, I know they have a few of those for the Burton Equation.
Alle Einheiten vorwärts stoßen.
I think it's probably best to just not even fight this hunter so I can get some ammo. Yeah. No point in fighting it. Back. Now there's gonna be one more portal to the Miami section. Ooh, that was close. Good thing you tried to hit me with this shotgun instead of shooting at me. As far as I remember, most of the melee enemies in the mod, most of the melee's enemies in this mod, they really are their unique class. What other melees are there? I actually don't remember. I only remember the shovel. I don't think there's any stun baton metrocops, but I could be wrong about that. I don't really remember. Oh, there's a night. Yeah, there's a nightstick in Miami. That's right. I remember that. Oh. Nice. The grenade cooking mechanic is so satisfying. Was there a melee weapon in the first chapter? I don't remember. For gore. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I only remember the shovel in the second chapter and the nightstick in the third chapter. Oh. I took a lot of damage there. That was not optimal. Suboptimal strategy. I'm having a lot of fun with this chapter, though. that didn't really work. There we go. We finally got more crossbow bolts. I haven't seen those in forever. There's the last portal, the one to Miami. Wait. Oh, okay, we have to hit another button. Oh. Ow. A lot of damage. Quick draw. It would be nice if I got more health before I went into the next portal. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, what? There we go. Wow. Took all my ammo. I should have saved first.
Thank you for letting me bask in the neon, old Zaki. Beaches, cocktails, dames. I could have gotten used to that. Then you went and blew me up. They had to put me back together, boy. Piece by piece. And some pieces weren't around no more. Now I ain't got nothing. No stinking warehouse, no skyscraper, ain't even got a dirty old bunker. All I got left is killing you. So how's about it? One more dance. Winner takes all.
Gotta go for that double damage. There we go. Wow. There we go. I just need to collect the ammo. There's no ammo. No ammo. This went by a lot quicker than the other one. The other, the World War II section.
For Brain. Coming for you. Time to make this right.
He thought he was sneaky. I love using this Thompson. It's gotta be, like, in this chapter, probably my close second favorite weapon after the OICW. Oh. An elite with a shotgun, that's different. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the AR-2 balls. The prototype Thompson can fire AR-2 balls. I've only got one, though. This definitely feels like I'm getting ready for a boss fight. Are you ready, chat? Ready to fight for Breen? Personally, I have no idea why you need to give an elite soldier a shotgun. For the cool factor, I'm sure. I like that portal. Oh. This. Look like that? One more save. I know I just saved like a second ago. I do that sometimes.
Give me all you got, Boyton. No room for half measures now, boyo.
Give me all you got, Boyton. Oh, I'm dead. That's kind of anticlimactic.
Give me all you got, Boyton. No room for half measures now,
Boyton.
boyo.
Okay, I'm dead.
Sometimes the old ways are the best. Give me all you got, Boyton. No room for half measures now, boyo.
Oh, flatline sound. I didn't even realize that was a sound alert at first. Did that play for you guys? We've never actually tested those before. That's cool.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. I've already lost all my health. Okay. Oh boy.
Give me all you got, Boyton.
Give me all you got, Boyton.
Measures now, boyo.
What even is that accent? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not sure about this fight, guys.
Give me all you got, Boyton.
Give me all you got, Boyton.
For half measures.
I'm gonna save so I don't have to hear this voice line over and over again. Okay. Forward. I said that already. Needed that health. I think you said that already. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is possible. I'm really not sure about this.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, guys, do you think I'm doing something wrong here? This just doesn't feel right.
Oh, fiddles.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now? Yeah.
Sometimes the old ways.
This just doesn't seem to be working right. It could be because it's hard mode, but it seems like it's barely playable. Because accuracy is so high. Oh. I think that got rid of phase 1. Now we're in phase 2. Okay. Maybe this isn't impossible. And now it's World War II. I'm gonna quick save. Well, actually, that was not a quick save, but you know what I mean. I'm just getting shot from everywhere now. Okay. Boyton. Oh no. I missed. That is way too tanky. I'm sorry, guys. That was like 4 double shots from the shotgun right to the face. A quick save this again. I'm save scumming at this point. Okay, now we're up to Miami. Save scum? Okay. Okay, I'm dead. Ow, I did more damage to myself. Okay. Gildan, you tried to play Expert Realism in Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, I did that the other day with my friend. They probably hated me because I'm really bad at competitive games, but we actually won. It isn't impossible. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be right back. Gonna take a quick break to get that the AFK buff, and then we'll probably wrap up this fight. So stay tuned for just 3 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we've got 28 seconds left on the ad, so I'm just gonna get started.
May as well be flashy. I love a gun drenched in neon.
Welcome back.
Gonna kill, may as well be flashy.
Ooh. He's so bullet spongy.
I love a gun drenched in neon.
On.
I love a gun drenched in neon.
Oh my goodness.
Kill, may as well be flashy. I love a gun drenched in neon.
This is really hard, guys.
Gonna kill, may as well be flashy.
Oh boy. Voice lines are really repeating themselves a lot. Why did he pump the shotgun if it's semi?
Gonna kill, may as well be flashy.
I wanted to make the working hard or hardly working joke, but I do not have time.
It will be flashy.
Working hard or hardly working? Okay. Oh my goodness. Ah.
Gonna kill, may as well be flashy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. No. Yeah, the enemies spawn right in front of you. They're kind of like teleporting in.
Gonna kill, may as well be flashy.
The spawns are a little bit cheesy.
I love a gun drenched in love.
Oh, he spawned right behind me. Oh my goodness. These enemy spawns feel really unnecessary to me. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Ooh. This is really getting quite difficult. Peak level this.
Flashy.
Please stop saying the same 3 voice lines over and over again. Please. Oh, okay. They spawned right next to me. Oh my goodness, he's there. Shut up! If you're gonna kill, it might as well be flashy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry. That actually worked. If you're gonna kill, it might as well be flash. I am dying inside. I'm sorry. Okay. Save scum. I love how actually charging him seems to be a pretty good strategy. Let me try it again. Oh, okay. Now he teleported away. That's what he should have done in the first place. Why didn't he teleport away the first? Okay. Well, we're rolling with it. Ah! Jump scare. Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. There he is. By the way, hi, Captain Haxray. Sorry, I didn't welcome you in. I was a little distracted. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. You're gonna have to run and gun. It appears you replayed the first 3 voice lines so much that he's run out of voice lines.
Well, it's in this room now, boyo.
Looks like the captions don't quite match the lines. This works a lot better when he teleports away. That actually is, that's good.
Different weapons for new age, Zaki. Well. Zaki boy, this is it. Press that button and we're both toast. This place,
Which button? There's no button.
done,
Oh, that button.
all gone.
Could have been contenders for Breen. Could have worked together, maybe. Solve a whole lot of messes.
I like his design.
You said it yourself. We both saw the Great War. Maybe you could have made this world better. Stopped another one. Or at least, stop this.
I'm my nature, Zachary. Can't blame a dog for its bite. When they shipped us out, they wanted killers.
You could have been better.
Nah, I couldn't have been. But you were. Too late to walk back now, detective. I wasn't lying about that. But maybe us being history, it's for the best. I ought to have died in that war, Boyden.
We both ought have. Let's end this then. Together.
No regrets, Zaki boy.
Was there another ending, I wonder? Oh, is there a... We get to... Oh. Bug. I wonder if there's another option. I should have saved.
Well, end of the line. Everything led to this. For me to die doing what's right. I always knew this line of work would kill me. Sooner or later. This might be the terminus of my story. Might be the end of the world, too. But in my gut, it was worth it. Yeah. By God, it was worth it.
His dialogue doesn't match the comic scenes. I think it's okay. It feels like he's summarizing, you know, like he's, or no, well, rather that the text is summarizing him. Equation solved. Fabrine had cast the die and dragged Zachary into this mess. But at last, he rolled snake eyes. As he lay dying, his plans for power squashed by one detective out of time but full of luck, Zachary felt at peace. His job was done. This time, he didn't feel the need to push onwards. The core turned incomprehensible colors above him and then violently collapsed in on itself. Just as soon as Zachary had seen this dark future, he was snatched from it. Questions were left unanswered. How did humanity come to be this way? Would their struggle end in victory? Zachary would never know. He would only hope that humanity's episode has yet concluded. White engulfed him. For just a brief moment, he saw all of the times the Combine had invaded. The periods he had fought through were but a fraction of their operations, and he was not the first to be chosen. He saw other nameless men and women across dozens of times fighting incursions into their own, then others, but he had been the first to succeed, to make it to the center of it all, and solve the paradox once and for all. He was ready to face death. He wasn't asking for another chance, but sometimes the universe deals you a royal flush. I wonder if there's gonna be like a final scene. Nope, credits. So we don't really know. It sounded like he didn't actually die in the end. We don't know what happened. Kralik is the lead. I guess both of the voices were Sam Warren. I'm not familiar. Dimitron did Terminus and the Fabrine boss tracks. Interesting. CW3 did some of the sound design, as well as Sloth. These are familiar names. Oh yeah, Matt71490. I'm credited as a programmer. Wow, that's very generous. I did help out, but I didn't really do anything significant. It's been a long time. Oh, Employee 8 playtested. Looks like I'm not credited as a playtester, but that's fair. I barely playtested it, so that's understandable. There's Amy. Oh, so the woman is called G-Woman. That's interesting. The German Metrocop VO scripts are from Employee 8. I wouldn't have expected that. I wonder if the USB match was from Raising the Bar Redux. I kind of get the impression that it was. Oh, there's lots of props credited. Oh, we ran out of music already. Programming in map-based looks fun. So it is on map-based. I was wondering. I mean, it must be, right? Oh, Max Brando did some playtesting as well. Special thanks to Breadman for helping me get the Steam ready. That's nice. Aw. I've been looking forward to these credits, to be honest, because I've been curious, like, who worked on this. I know it's Kralik's project, but I wasn't sure who the voice actor was and who all the contributors were. Post credits. Oh, in game. I thought it was going to be a comic book. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh. So, that was the Burton Equation. I feel very mixed. I have to take some amount of responsibility for playing on hard. I always know that playing on hard is a mistake, and I do it anyways sometimes, and this was no exception. I should have played it on normal. I don't think that it was balanced for hard. I wouldn't recommend people to play it on hard. It wasn't good on hard. Don't play it on hard. But, so that's kind of on me. That final boss fight was very frustrating to me because Fabrine was such a bullet sponge, and it's just never fun to have an enemy that's chasing you that you can keep shooting him and shooting him and shooting him and he doesn't die, you know. And what especially frustrated me about that was that I felt like we had a template for how to solve that problem in Entropy Zero 2, because we ran into the same thing with Clone Cop. Once upon a time, the Clone Cop fight was coming along, but we felt like you could just keep shooting at him and shooting at him and shooting at him, and he wouldn't die. And it was getting really frustrating. So that's when we came up with the teleportation mechanic as a way of basically, he has a certain number of lives, and every time you kill him, it subtracts 1 life. And that way the fight can keep going, and it doesn't feel unfair, because if you shoot him, he, you know, explodes into a puff of temporal smoke, as it were. And why am I talking about Clone Cop? Fabrine has a time machine. He has time travel capabilities. Why can't he do the exact same thing that Clone Cop does in Entropy Zero 2? Because it's too derivative? Maybe, but, like, it's more fun that way. Like, having him just charge towards you and soak up damage was not enjoyable at all. So I think just borrowing Entropy Zero 2's solution, even to the point of, like, just grabbing our scripts, our V scripts, and using them, would have made the fight a lot more enjoyable. And then what frustrated me the most is that he actually does teleport away during the last phase. It's like, why didn't they just lead with that? You know, like, it would have made the whole fight a lot more fun. This temporal thing of CC was written on VScript. Yeah, but, like, the VScript is already written. You know, it's out there. And it works most of the time. I did have a lot of bugs that I had to fix with that. But that was just the boss fight. I did think that the final chapter, Terminus, was the best out of the whole game by a long shot. Like, it wasn't even close. I thought the portal hopping part was a lot of fun. I thought the weapons were a lot of fun. I liked kind of rapid firing all the different time periods. I liked the variety with the Combine, fighting stalkers, fighting manhacks, fighting the different kinds of Combine. They had elites, they had shotgunners. There's a lot more variety. I liked the sniper sections in the streets. Like, everything in that 4th chapter really came together really well. And it frustrates me a little bit because I feel like the earlier chapters just didn't work that well. The 1st and 2nd chapter were especially rough. And I've been thinking about what to recommend to try to fix it, and it's hard for me to formulate a good, like, suggestion for feedback. Captain Haxray says, I regret being this late to the stream, but I did play this full on my own. I was on normal instead of hard. My main issue is the lack of enemy variety, and I think the Miami section was missed thematic-wise. Oh, why do you say that? I thought the Miami section was the second best out of the whole game. It had better level design, but for being the neon level, it was mostly just an office. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. There could have done more things with, like, the set dressing, as it were. Have more different props and locations. It would be cool if there's, like, a mall section. I feel like that would fit the 80s aesthetic really well. Like a vaporwave kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of copy pasta vents and rooms. I felt that way too. One thought that I had. What's next on your playlist? It's Dark Interval Part 2. We're not going to play it tonight. I'm going to wrap up stream pretty quickly here after I'm done yapping. But I think on Saturday I'm going to play Dark Interval Part 2. No, sorry. I'm going to play the mod called Dark Interval Part 2. But in fact, we're going to start with Part 1 because I haven't played it, at least not in recent memory. I loved the Combine modified Tommy gun and I wanted to see it more. Instead, it was a bunch of RPGs. I don't know. I liked the Combine modified Tommy gun, but I liked the OICW better. And since they shared ammo, I found myself trying to avoid using the prototype Tommy gun in the last chapter. Dark Interval is pretty long. Yeah, I anticipate breaking it up into like 4 to 6 streams, to be honest. I have a weird suggestion for... Never mind, I don't have a weird suggestion. I was going to say that the Burton equation should default the FOV to 90 instead of 75, which Half-Life 2 defaults to. Apparently it does, and I just didn't notice that. That's kind of silly. But I feel like they should have done more things to try to get the player into the mindset of the arcade-style gameplay. because it doesn't really play like Half-Life 2. It plays more like a kind of fast-paced arena shooter type of, like, I guess they're going for like an old school shooter, boomer shooter kind of run and gun gameplay. And so anything that could kind of clue players into that style and make you think that way more, I think would have helped. I felt that way a lot less in the last chapter because that one riffs on Half-Life 2 a lot more than the earlier chapters in a good way. But I just feel like there should have been something to kind of like help set the tone better. I felt like in general there were a lot of mechanics that weren't really built up or introduced. And so a lot of sections of the game felt really anticlimactic, like the zombies. Burton doesn't even comment on seeing a headcrab for the first time. You go the entire game without seeing any aliens, and then he runs into an alien, and it's just crickets. You know, like there's no build up to it. There's no reveal. I know it's not really a super narrative focused game, but still having those moments of like the new gameplay element having some kind of significance would make it a lot more memorable. But I felt like just throwing in a fast zombie, just throwing in a zombie, just throwing in a strider, I felt like there was no gravitas behind any of the mechanics. So it made me feel a lot less interested when they introduced new mechanics. The hunters in the World War II section were the same way. I just heard them in the level, and I was like, oh, I guess there's hunters now. And then I turned a corner, and there was a hunter there, and it's like, okay, I guess we're fighting hunters. There was never any build-up to anything, so it didn't feel satisfying when they added new mechanics. And that pretty much applies through the whole game. I felt like that with the kick. The kick just came out of nowhere. There wasn't even a tooltip. So if you don't know, like if you haven't played Entropy 02, and you play this, you're probably just going to get soft locked when you run into the first boot icon because there's no tooltip telling you how to kick. Captain X-Ray says, I feel like the hunters should have been a big mini-boss thing. I agree. I think that could have been a really cool scene. In Time Splitters 1, oops, sorry, I missed a bunch of your messages. That's my bad. In Time Splitters 1, the enemies are a lot more mobile and aggressive. Yeah, I think that would have worked really well for this. No Man's Level was more trenches. Oh, No Man's Land refers to the area between trenches, but the No Man's Level was more trenches. Yeah, that's fair. A shelled out town or area and you get ambushed by hunters. That sounds really cool. You could do a lot with that, like, you know, buildings that have been hit by bombs, and so they're kind of partially destroyed, and the hunters can jump around in them. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of missed potential with this, and because the first two chapters were on such uneven footing, it kind of detracted from the ending, which I thought was really good. Like, the final chapter was really good, but the increase in quality made it feel like, I don't know, I just wish that the first few chapters had been that same level of quality. Boy, what else? The story is a little weird because I feel like the tone is off, and it all kind of has to do with the Metro Cops to me. Like, the Burton Equation, I would classify it as a parody. It's like, it's a comedy about genres. It's like a meta commentary on genres. So we see 4 different genres, and you get to kind of combine them. And so it's not meant to be taken seriously, but the dialogue and the artwork and the comics play themselves really straight. It's never like it's comedy because it's parody, but it's never like haha funny kind of comedy. There's no jokes. It's just the joke running through the whole thing is how seriously it takes itself. And juxtaposed with that, you have the enemies are the Metro Cops from Half-Life 2 with different silly period appropriate outfits. And that's really goofy. And like, I don't know how to do it differently, but it just feels very strange because that's the only thing that doesn't play itself super straight. Like, when you see the Metro Cops with goofy hats, you know it's a joke. You know it's funny. It's like, haha, this is clearly not meant to be taken seriously. But all the dialogue and all the environments and everything take themselves very seriously. And I think that would have worked the way it was probably intended to work if the Metro Cops were interesting enemies to fight. Because that's really the entire game you're fighting them. I mean, the last chapter brings in Combine Soldiers. There's also Combine Soldiers for, like, the elite Metro Cops in the first chapter, but I'm still classifying them as Metro Cops. If the levels had used Metro Cops in a really interesting way and there had been a lot of mechanics around them, maybe I know they do use traps a few times in the first chapter, but if they were more mobile and they used more cover and they jumped around and they set traps for you, I feel like that element of the Metro Cops being the one thing that kind of stands out as like, this is goofy and not serious, that would have worked a lot better. But because they were kind of a really boring enemy to fight, at least in the first chapter, and they felt so out of place, and there were no other enemies, it just, I don't know, it gives me just a really weird vibe that didn't really work for me. I'm being really critical, but I'm just trying to give my honest feedback. I don't know what I would do differently. Like, I think the enemy encounters in the first chapter need to be visited. I think that the puzzles in the first chapter, because I said at various points during my playthrough that there's no puzzles in the Burton Equation, but there are puzzles. There's, like, the fuses that you need to get in chapter 1. There's, like, you need to sometimes find a crank or find different things to open doors. Those puzzles never really worked very well, and I think that they should have been better telegraphed to the player, because I think that would have broken up the action a little bit better. I'm just yapping, but I really wanted to give my feedback on this, just in case Kralik watches this VOD. If you've watched this far, I'm so sorry you had to watch me struggle with the mod so much. What else? The World War II section really did not land for me, and I think it had to do with the music, honestly. The jazz was really, like, it was loud and it didn't fit the tone, and it was very off-putting. I'm not sure if the idea was that jazz would have been a popular genre at the time. Like, I don't actually know, like, what kind of music did they listen to in the 1940s? I'm not sure. But the jazz, like the loud, very, like, upbeat kind of jazz music in that section just didn't work with the gameplay. I didn't feel like. Really distracting. It's like Max Payne, but take itself too seriously. I haven't actually played Max Payne, so I don't know, like, how to compare this with other, like, sort of semi-serious games, because I do get that it is like a comedy, like it's meant to be a parody, it's playing with genre, and it's showing these different time periods, but it's not meant to be taken very seriously. I just feel like there's something about that that didn't quite work for me, and I don't know how to explain that exactly. I feel it should have gone more orchestra, like Medal of Honor's soundtrack. I feel the same way. I think that would have worked better with the gameplay. I just found that the music was very distracting in that section. I also, when I realized that the Metro Cops were speaking German in the World War II section, it made me feel like, why weren't there just custom voice lines for the Metro Cops overall? I mean, I know it's a lot more work, but it is a technical possibility, and I think it would have added a lot if the Metro Cops had, like, 1920s-esque lines or things like that. Maybe not. I mean, Fabrine kind of has that covered. I also didn't like how Fabrine's NPC had Combine Soldier voice lines that you could hear, and then all of his dialogue was like 4 scripted lines per area that you fight him in, including in the first chapter, that would just repeat on a loop. That just didn't work for me. His lines repeat way too much. Hi, CW. We just finished the Burton Equation. The Boyton Equation. I still don't know what accent that is. Yeah, I was just yapping about that a little bit. I have a lot of criticisms, to be honest. So I was just talking about different things that I thought didn't work very well and how they might be done better. I liked the last chapter a lot. I really, really liked the last chapter. I liked the gameplay with the... I don't know if you've played it yet, CW. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it. No, wait, you did the sound design, didn't you? So, of course, you've probably played it. You probably playtested it. But I liked fighting with the OICW. I liked the weapon variety in that last chapter. I liked the time hopping section. I liked the better enemy variety and the better encounter design. Like, I just thought that last chapter was very good. And I had a lot of complaints about the first 2 chapters. And I really didn't like the final boss fight. Part of that is because I played on hard, but I really struggled with that boss fight, so I was complaining about that a little bit. I think this is best played on normal. What do you think, CW? I did some sound. I haven't really played through it in a long time. I'm not very interested in playing it. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's too bad. Too bad I didn't let you know about the stream, so you couldn't watch along. Captain Haxray said, I would personally consider it in the 6 to 7 rating area if we're going off of classic mod DB ratings. Yeah, it's been a long time since I submitted one of those. It could be heavily improved, but I think what's there is still enjoyable. I would agree with that. I can really feel the passion behind it, especially in the ending sequence. And it's cool to see just so many different elements coming together. Like, I liked the raising the bar stuff in the last chapter. I liked that a lot, and I liked seeing different interpretations of different time periods, which was the whole point. So I think it did what it set out to do, in my opinion. I just think it was kind of difficult to get on board with it because the first 2 chapters I felt were very rough, and there was a lot of repetitive level design. But by the end, sticking with it, I felt like it really picked up. I might be doing a raid pretty shortly. If you're on Twitch, my friend Evalissa is playing The Forest. And that's a friend from VR chat. I think we should raid them, see how The Forest is going. Trying to think before I wrap up stream if I have any other thoughts about the Burton Equation. I probably talked about it enough at this point, but it was interesting, and it makes me want to see more period-focused mods, because I never see that. Like, I haven't seen like a World War II Half-Life 2 mod or a 1920s gangster noir Half-Life 2 mod. So I think the Burton Equation kind of opens the door to a lot of different ideas of settings that could be really interesting. Go. I think that's about it. So, as far as upcoming streams, I'm planning on Saturday to begin Dark Interval Part 2. I know that's going to be a long mod, so I'm, going to play through it in multiple parts. But hopefully I'll see you there. Captain Haxray says, the closest thing to this was Half-Life 1's Slipgate series. Oh, yeah. Was that... I think I know the one you're talking about. That was the one with the different, like, time travel. I know there... Was there another Half-Life mod that was time travel? I think I'm getting him confused. That mod had some really poor taste bits. Oh, I was worried about that. Yeah. That's always the danger with, doing different time periods. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up for now, but thanks for joining me for this journey. We solved the equation, and hopefully I'll see you all on Saturday for a little bit of Dark Interval. In the meantime, I'm going to raid my friend, Relocated, for the DI streams. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'm going to put in the raid to my friend, and hopefully we can hop over there and show them some appreciation, and then call it a night. So... have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.